Hi everybody, welcome to day 19 of the Guardian Angel Messages and Light Language Healing Activations. Today's transmission is really about clearing out any feelings of low self-worth or deservedness that may be really deeply unconscious, that are just stopping you from moving forward into success, into happiness, into joy, into prosperity. And as we clear those from the mental body, we're going to be healing the heart chakra, expanding the heart chakra, and clearing away old cords to old relationships and old lifetimes that are pulling you back, holding you in the past. The way we're going to do this, we will introduce you first to the angels and what they're about. Then we'll call them in, bring through the healing. So here we go. So the first angel is Yohehe, the Supreme God. Dates of January 26 to 30, zodiac sign of Aquarius, choir of archangels. Responsibility, wisdom and truth, modesty, sincerity and loyalty, introspection and deep meditation, physical and mental well-being, illumination and newfound knowledge, philosophy and mysticism, solitude and tranquility, divine sexuality and pure pleasure, payment of karmic debts, clairvoyance and clairaudience, positive harmonious atmosphere, beauty, poetry and culinary art. So it's a lot about the senses, taste, sensuality, and that sense of pleasure and comfort and harmony and positivity that comes from releasing karma. It's also notice the mental well-being, and this is something we're working with very much today. With the other two cards that have come in from the Angelic Light Work Oracle, we have soothing mind and spirit. So this is releasing the self-violence or the self-criticism or the self-attacking that comes usually from a very deeply unconscious place, maybe from past lives or passed down the ancestral line, or from upbringing and traumas in this life. And it weakens your heart, all of that self-criticism, because it's like the opposite of love, really. And so we're clearing that away. That's what's coming in from above. And the way we're going to experience that down in our day-to-day life is peaceful prosperity. And that's where we then, after clearing that self-criticism and unworthiness, we bring in the love, the worthiness, and with that comes a heart expansion and prosperity, abundance, joy, happiness, the pleasure and harmony that this angel is about. So the second angel is Yoreta, August 2 to 6, sign of Leo, choir of dominations, God the protector, protection from enemies. And what I want to say there is even that those enemy voices in your head, eloquence, confidence, inexhaustible energy. So it's going to free up any of your energy that's holding you down, pulling you down into unworthiness or self-criticism. Propagation of God's light. So that's where we then refill and access light and higher vibration and love. Optimism, teaching through speech and writing, sociability and being civilized, justice, science, literature and the arts, dispelling confusion, success and progress. So I really feel releasing that self-criticism, bringing in the self-love, brings in success, abundance and progress. It stops being held back in the past, being held back by self-protection or feelings of unworthiness. And when you're stepping into true deservedness, you can progress and that leads to success. So what I'm being drawn to is the 19 card, Soothing Mind and Spirit. So I'm going to read that first. So these are the energies coming in. These are the codes we're bringing in. The violence of mind can manifest as depression, chronic physical or emotional pain, or psychological demands that we place on ourselves. Such self-demands may include a need to be perfect or maintain unrealistic standards. There's a difference between spiritually affirming encouragement to grow boldly and the barely concealed violence of self-hate that underlies the belief that one is not enough or deserves to be treated poorly. Acknowledging that you are deserving of love, attention, consistency, respect and care is a way to soothe the tiring violence of mind and spirit that can wear out the heart. Archangel Raphael brings you a message of an unconditional love destined for you. That love can flourish best, and in so many ways, when it's nurtured within your relationship with yourself. So, let's bring those codes in. Atata tita kaka tita kaka kaka tita kaka ka. Akata tita kaka tatata. Akatata tita tata tita kata to toko toko. So I'm feeling this energy flowing down through your energy field, but quite tightly. It feels like it's in your mental body, actually. As I'm getting that sense of blue in the middle. Akatata tita kaka toko koko 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 akatata tata. Akatata tata to 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 to. Atata tata tata taka to ko ko ko. I can feel it being received in the abdomen, the sacral chakra, the reproductive organs. Being able to receive unconditional love. So that first one was also talking about sexual pleasure. So this is a high vibration sexual pleasure coming through love, through divine love, heartfelt love, unconditional love. Genuine connection. And there's a clearing out through the heart and the chest around any feelings of having to be a certain way to meet expectations during intimacy or to deserve that level of intimacy. Yeah. So I'm feeling an activation of the soul star chakra above your head. And a sense of peace, that soothing. It says soothing mind and spirit. I'm feeling the soothing, this sense of soothing peace, just softening, soothing, running all the way through your physiology and your mental body. I feel it strengthening your lower back. And a softening into receptivity and safety. Yeah, okay. So that brings us to peaceful prosperity. Healing fear requires love. Fear might relate to financial security, abandonment, hurt, or losing a loved one, cherished treasure, or rare opportunity. To the insecure and uncertain parts of us, fear might seem like the most sensible response, as though it will protect us. In reality, fear is counterintuitive. It closes us off and prevents us from remaining open to the abundance and generosity of the universe. At times, we need to decide whether we will give in to fear and put off our growth to another day. This is always our choice to make. Instead, we can move into the realm of the heart, choose to remain open, ask for clarity, and run the joyful, challenging risk of becoming more fully alive. Your commitment to your aliveness will manifest what is best for you. Many gifts lie unopened on the path ahead. Ask for what is rightfully yours and continue to make your journey with peaceful knowledge in your heart. Atatati takati takatati takakati takakaka. Akatati tatati takakakatatatata. Akatatati takaka. So I'm feeling the cords coming out the back of your heart chakra. So heart connections to the past, situations that didn't reach their potential or that were cut short, or where people have passed over, or love affairs in past lives where that trauma is carried forward into this lifetime. They're all clearing, being filled up with golden energy and then clearing, dissolving. And that's, I'm feeling that strength in the lower back again. And a release, an expansion and repair through the solar plexus chakra, where it's limited us, it stopped us feeling optimistic, it stopped us feeling happy and joyful, or having positive expectations in relationships or in our lives and what we draw into our lives and what we manifest. That's creating an expansion in the chest, like in that first angel there where the blue flower is, just above the soul seat, just on the thymus area. It may have stopped you feeling the desire to step into your soul's purpose and be seen in the world. It may have felt like you didn't have the energy to do that, like this trauma and fear was debilitating and tiring and draining. So we're giving you back that energy by clearing that trauma. Really feeling an activation there in that soul seat. Your desire to fulfill your life's purpose. And a real clearing out of trauma. Clearing the crown chakra. And an expansion out the back of your body. So releasing a lot of those past cords connecting you to old situations. And then grounding, so I can feel your hara line, your core, your essence coming down through your center, through your core, grounding into the earth solidly, confidently, deservingly. I deserve to be here. And that optimistic feeling that good things happen to me here. Breathing in of golden energy through your lungs. Feeling your feet on the ground. Bringing you into the present here and now, this reality, and what you can create here. Release through the solar plexus. And I see like a laying of your cards out on the table, like, here I am. This is what I've got to offer. This is what my plans are. And there feels to be a confidence and a peace around that in terms of, and that's what I'm going to have. Feels nice. It feels very peaceful. Okay, so that's the transmission for today. So that was a healing. There were shifts. You will need to listen to your body. You may need to rest. You might come into situations where fear or grief around relationships or deservedness come up, where someone tests you around saying you're not deserving or you're bad or something like that. And what should happen is you should be able to go into your core, into your center and say, no, I am deserving. Yeah, there we go. something shifting there as well through the left ankle. So if those situations are coming up, it's because they're coming up for you to see, so that you can go back into your center and know your own worth and know your own power in creating positivity and joy and abundance and prosperity and love in your life. So yeah, listen to your body, drink a lot of water. And if you're interested, I'm joining together with another lightworker, Delphia Enra, and we're going to do a very organic channel transmission around the Ring of Fire solar eclipse on Saturday. So that's going to be 9 a.m. UK time on Saturday the 14th. Hope to see you there. Blessings, everybody.